Dear boomers, why should I be unhappy? Every parcel of my being is in full bloom. This is another Rumi quote. My name is Kate Loving-Shank, and I am the creator of Dear Boomers YouTube channel and Dear Boomer community. Now, these words by Rumi offer more than poetic beauty. They offer a profound reframe, one that invites us to see the truth of who we are, not in brokenness, but in wholeness. That is the key to every moment of our life. We look at it in terms of the holistic perspective, a holistic integration of mind, body, and spirit. So as we go on, too often we wake up feeling that something is missing. The best way to remedy that is to meditate because waking up can be a little bit of a challenge, and meditation will solve those feelings. Now, we may feel like we're too old, too late, too behind. I can't get everything done. Um, you know, they're going to take away my Social Security, my Medicare, my Medicaid. But especially in the second half of life, the world whispers that our best days are behind us. But Rumi reminds us you are not a dying tree. You are a blooming garden. Even if you don't feel it, your soul is unfolding. Now, every parcel of my being, Rumi doesn't say some parts, he says every part. Your laughter, your scars, your dreams, your fears, all of it belongs and all of it is blooming. Growth doesn't always look like forward momentum. Sometimes blooming happens underground. We know this. When spring comes into reality, it all is a rising, beautiful tapestry. And sometimes when it does happen underground, it happens quietly. And sometimes it's in the stillness where the greatest expansion occurs. Have you noticed that spring doesn't need permission? It doesn't wait for the right mood, the right finances, or the right condition. It just blooms. So, and so can all of us. What if I stopped resisting my own blooming? What if I stopped postponing the joy until everything is perfect? And by bringing joy into my heart, especially the first thing in the morning, that creates a perfect day. This quote from Rumi is not a denial of pain. It is an invitation to reframe. Rumi saw that true unhappiness comes not from circumstances, but from forgetting who we really are. You are not, and we are not our regrets. We are not our diagnosis. We are a parcel of divine creation, blooming in real time. And this is what we must realize. It has to do with what your focus is. If you focus on decline, you will decline. If you focus on the full bloom of your whole life, you will be in full bloom of your whole life. So let's stop asking, why am I not enough? And start asking, what part of me is blooming right now? I have a, I took a lipstick stick and put it on my mirror in the bathroom saying, I am enough. And a gentleman came over to do some work on my furnace or whatever. And he went into the bathroom and he saw this. I am enough. And apparently he needed to see this because he came out and he said, I love what you have on your mirror. And I said, it was just for you. Because as Rumi reminds us, why should you be unhappy? Why? 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 Because we are in full bloom. Um, so join me in subscribing to this channel, and also the link to the Dear Boomer Community is in the description, but I'm about to revise that whole thing in that I will give you something called a free frequently ask questions about the community that will help you understand it better. And until next time, love, love, love. Bye-bye.